Aegis, my beautiful planet, shining with life. The home planet of humanity, according to what they teach in school. Nowadays, I'm the one teaching. I'm Maladane, an archaeologist and researcher in the most prestigious university in the world.
Oh my
And
gosh,
this
we
is
have a little
Nevis,
Sprite.
my assistant.
I would die for Nevis.
Artifacts and fossils. And my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but somewhere else. Our true home planet awaits us, far beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy. Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal. We've explored each planet from pole to pole, and now we found it. It's decided. Nevis and I will go to this mysterious planet to uncover the secret of humanity's origins.
Wait, did we leave Nevis? Did we forget Nevis? No, Nevis. No. Vital signs, okay. Equipment damaged. And audience greeted. Hello, audience. I apologize for the delay in this video. Things have been hectic. I flat ran out of spoons, and now I get to play Tinykin, a Pikmin-like game, as it's been described to me, I think, by its own advertisements, made by an indie dev, where you are a tiny person commanding Tinykin to fulfill tasks in an overgrown world because you are very small, like yay high. Yes, about that high. So, quick update on this thing being late, as well as Tinykin itself. Yeah, things have just been absolutely ridiculously hectic, and they're finally stabilizing. I actually have a work schedule now that I can adhere to. Also, the time that used to be dedicated to getting this set up on Sunday evenings is no longer reliably open. So, I need a new system, and instead of just doing it on one particular night of the week, as I have been doing for the past few months, I am now going to just be doing it whenever I get the chance. So hopefully I can get these things back on time. I'm posting this one on Thursday. No, today is Thursday. Friday as an apology for the fact that I just completely failed in this endeavor. Yeah, it is quite time-consuming to make Let's Plays. If you've never done editing before... Also, I am very backlit. Napster can you help with this? Oh, he's not very bright right now. There we go. The beacon is lit. That's slightly better. I need to actually get a lamp here. Enough idle rambling, though, because now we are facing Tinykin. And which is a game that is, I've been excited for this one for a long, long time. Because, on top of being cozy in my Torio slippers right now, I also have been a huge Pikmin fan since I was a little kid. The first one came out, I loved it. The second one came out, I loved that one. And I loved it so much that I even have an old Pikmin hat. It's quite long. I have an old Pikmin hat, and that my sister made me for my birthday when I was like 7 years old. So, I'm going to be wearing that, as I always do when I play a Pikmin title. Which is rare, because it's not a very common series for things to be released in. It's very silly with the headset on. That's what I'm happy with. There we go. So, we are truly ready. We are truly ready to play a Pikmin-like now. So, without further ado, we shall begin upon our tiny itty-bitty adventure. Read to me. God, that's... I wonder if the other names are upon, I just haven't noticed them yet, like Melodious. Well, hopefully we kept our little space dog, because I really, really want that dog to be in my life. It's so cute. Alright, vital signs, okay. This is a robot. Vital signs, okay. Equipment damaged. Origin, unknown. Age, undetermined. Antenna, absent. Mandibles atrophied. Is this not a robot? I don't think it's a robot. Is this a Tinykin? Oh! A little gremlin. Oh, how horrid. Alright. Hey, you're finally... Oh, God, I cannot remember the voice I had. You're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. How it's word you might never wake up. You seem to be Okay. Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Do you need orientation? I've set up something. Why is my chair in the wrong place? I've set up something to help you find your way and get used to your equipment. Do feel free to have a look, okay? It's a good spot. Alright, I'll leave you some time to get your bearings. I'll see you a bit further ahead. This game is cute as buttons. Is it just a really high, like, density player sprite, or is this actually using vector art for the player character? I think it's just a high density sprite. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with sprite. That just seems more likely. Alright. Use your mouse to look around. Press space to jump. Oh, the jumping's very sharp in this game. Press and hold space again after jump to deploy your bubble glider. Oh. Double jump, not hold jump. Okay, so I can make my jump very floaty with a bubble glider. Nice, nice, nice. Ew. I thought that was like a strawberry. That's not how physics work. That would just kill him. All that force would go straight on his belly button. Which is, I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Well, regardless, I've got the tiny... Where'd the first one? Friend? Okay. Wait, the Tinykin are following you? How? They normally wander around the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. Tinykin have fascinating capabilities. I may have found someone who can use them. For example, pink Tinykin are the strongest. They can push or carry heavy objects. Together, they can carry even the heaviest of objects. That'll come in handy. Follow me. Okay, he seems to be friendly and not resentful of my newfound leadership and graceful coup of their society. You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin at it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the Great Staircase, but there's no way in. I like that they have their lore about, like, the people that live in the house. This is all like a grand, holy cathedral. Ooh, this looks, there we go. Gosh, the physics in this game are so heavy. I prefer floatier physics. Well, not floaty. Yeah, there's a range of physics I prefer. But at the same time, the game's also built around you having heavy physics, which is why they give you this bubble jump. I really like it. Can I climb you? Oh my gosh, I have arms. Unlike in Pikmin, I can actually climb. Oh, hey, the Tinykin can follow too. Oh, they have little wings. I imagine I can't actually, like, lose them. I wonder if there's even going to be combat in this game, or it's just pure Pikminitis exploration. Pikminitis exploritis. Maybe that's going to be the name of this video, or I have a Pikmin hat. One of the two. Not sure which yet. Oh. You see this flower? You see this flower pot? Throw your pink Tinykin in it. They can probably... Yeah, you already told me this. How do I throw? You, be more useful. Alright, holding right mouse lets you aim a Tinykin. Then you have to aim and use left mouse button to throw it where you want. Oh, okay. They have auto lock. Tinykin just goes straight to the base. No awkward scrambling. Why did they all come back? Oh. I am shy of you, Tinykin. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay, I can just hold mouse button and it'll throw. Well, that's nice. It increases the speed as I throw more, too. So I'm very curious. This game's gonna have combat. It's gonna have reproduction like the Pikmin do. Oh, achievement. Free the passage under the stairs. The way is clear. Go get that component I told you about. Wait, so what are you if not a Tinykin? Tinykin, rid me. He's a moth. His staff is an LED. Oh. Okay. I forgot. Pikmin's treasures are just household items. Okay, I really think there's not going to be like combat or anything like that because the Tinykin are very, the way they move around and like carry objects and things isn't fluid, which makes having any chaotic sense, would be quite problematic as far as, game's organization and code goes. By Artwin, the first component. If only you knew how many years I have waited for this. Oh, by the way, I'm Ridby. We'll make a great team. Milodane? Milodane, right? Come on in, I'll explain everything. Alright, we just threw it. The legendary artifact has been thrown into the abyss. So am I right? So, you guys. Yes, if they get separated, they just fly towards me. Very nice. Come on in, I'll explain everything. Crystal Workshop, a refuge of knowledge. This isolated retreat is home to a handful of eccentrics. Oh, is that the moth folk? Okay. Welcome to my humble abode, Milodane. You see that schematic on the wall? Oh. Huh. Once upon a time, a being known as Artwin lived in this house. Wise and good, many considered him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I believe this schematic was drawn up by Artwin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. Oh, it's a spaceship. I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and thanks to you, we have managed to collect one already. I managed to locate the 5 others, however, getting them won't be that easy. Your transportation device is damaged, and you need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me. Haha! Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. I forgot to even check, like, my rocket ship's damage. A Prattle, the Artwin Museum Curator, a real never-ending pit of knowledge. And Sikaru, the Nectar Brewer, who travels mountains and valleys. You should go and talk to them at some point. The ants, okay. The house is big and you'll get tired walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. Take it. My soap board? Oh, use the slide wherever you want to get around a lot faster. Takes a little practice, but I'm sure you'll love it. Hold shift to slide with your soap board. Try it out, see how it works. I'll see you up top. It's gonna be like skiing in tribes. I think it is. That's actually a really good way to move around these environments. Oh, I almost forgot. You see this adorable furball? One of my assistants. They're not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along the silk strings and join me. So what do we have here? We have a little racetrack here. We're gonna fill the town. But we're gonna fill the town. Yeah, like this is a different kind of merchant right here than the nectar person. Ah, so you're Milo. Oh, so you're Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It's also the only brewery in the whole house. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty cheap doomage, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help? In each room, I'll be there to collect the pollen you find and use it to make the most resplendent vintages. Surprised you're an ant and not a bee. Like a carpenter bee. A carpenter bee would be perfect for living indoors, actually. Well, okay, I don't know about carpenter bees for that claim. A carpenter bee would be thematic. Yes, that. There we go. Ah, I see you're fully operational. Come with me, I know where we should start looking. The second component we need to find is a banner located in the city of Sancta. This way, Milodane. Go through here as soon as you are ready. Alright, so we collect pollen to gain nectars. Maybe there is combat in this game from what they were saying. A thief! A vermin! The collection, bring it back! What did you do with the artifacts, villain? Wait, it wasn't you, was it? Oh. No, indeed, you're too small. Oh. Welcome to the Ardwin Museum. I'm the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, our establishment has suffered an odious and villainous attack. Most of our collection has vanished. The Dynast guards are looking into it, but you know how it is. I need all the help I can get. Bring me back the artifacts in good condition, and I will offer to you the greatest of rewards, my knowledge. Oh, okay, very well. This museum possesses the largest collection of artifacts that are certified to have belonged to Ardwin. 14 artifacts he once used. Priceless objects, impossible to replace, to help us learn more about our common history. You absolutely must find them. Do they... When I lean the camera backwards, are they bending the character's sprite backwards to imitate perspective? Nope. Oops. Okay, soap boards very fast. Let us scurry onward. I forgot to set a timer for this video. Yeah. Here's the entrance to Sancta, a place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to the great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Solaria. This object is very important to her, and she won't give it up easily. I have a spare key for Sancta, obtained through totally legitimate means. Here. I'm counting on you, and I can't wait to see all the things you'll do with the Tinykin. Oh, hi, little bug. Okay, this room is... The door is blocked by bags. Oh, this is where I started. Oh, alright. Aha. So they can carry objects, and it just takes that Tinykin's attention to carry it. Onwards! Tinykin won't follow you from one room to another. They're not very brave, but they'll be waiting for you if you come back. Okay, so every area gives you a different composition of Tinykin that I have to find. I feel like they want me to do something here, but I can't fathom... Oh, wait. There we go. I can throw Tinykin. Such a whimsical indoors environment. Fantastic. Onwards to Sancta. Okay, so I'm going to lose all my Tinykin here. So can I see my rocket ship from here? Oh yeah, hover lasts almost nothing. No, I think it just started on that smiley face doormat. Ooh, I'll definitely be back here in the future when I have access to more things. Maybe this is maybe this is the access point for everything, like the central, not the central hub. Maybe it's the overworld to travel to different areas of the house. Actually, I probably just travel the house. Like I probably just go up the stairs and there's doors. Oh. That's a lot of beetles. To be back in Sancta. Congratulations, companions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects in this strange relic. By Ardwin, I fear that what is needed to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time. Never mind, this guy needs to be more hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time we solve the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. Generation upon generations of shield bugs and Ardwin himself are counting on us. On me. sure there's like I'm sure there's a rabid Tinykin community that loves the game. Just like, you just mischaracterized Ardwin. How could you? You have disparaged the name of our most precious angel and Archon. Oh wow, this is a big environment to explore. Okay. Welcome to Sanctar. Oh, I thought Solaria would not be welcoming of me, but okay. Welcome to Sanctar, a land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? This mystery resists all attempts to solve it. Any help you can offer will be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. A large, round relic. Go to take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Convincing Solaria to give up the banner will not be an easy task. And it seems that the Sanctine shieldbugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone, but how? Tardigrades. Something tells me this large circle is the key. Also, wonder why the little shield bug is so nearby is so excited. That one looks half dead inside. No, fully dead inside. Just dead inside. There's nothing there. Oh, what are you? Oh, I saw these ones in the trailer. Did it die? Oh god, they die. Oh no. Tinykin love to blow things up. They explode on contact with fragile objects. I just killed them. I'm not okay with this game. 1,000 pollen. Okay. Hi, you three. I've never killed a Tinykin in my life. Let's keep it that way. Can't collect those. Alright, well, you can sacrifice himself. Oh, wait, before I forget, I just noticed this little hole over here. What is it? Oh, need another bomb. Oh my gosh, there's so much to explore. I don't know where to begin. We're gonna start here. Alright. More pollen. How do I cycle? I assume the game automatically cycles for me if I need to. Those are fun dust physics. Look at the warping. You could do walking through a puffball or contracting a disease. Look, they're gonna hide something under these. Just because they can. Who lit these candles and kept them lit? Questions and concerns. Oh. A ball of pollen. Oh, 50. Okay. Neat. Don't know how I feel about the Tinykin dying. I feel like when they explode, they should just be like, they should be all spiky like a Mario character that blew up, but still have like their eye blinking in surprise or fun. You know, just something a little comical, so it's not like, oh yeah, I'm just murdering Tinykin. But yeah, I'm going back to, no, this game's not gonna have any kind of combat in it, and I think it's better for it. Well. There will probably be a boss encounter at some point in the game. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. A little bench. I don't want to blow them up. I wanted to have one of them sit in it. Okay. Like the idea that, Ridme has been, the reason why he hasn't had success with the Tinykin is they just don't like him. He's like, oh my god, the show off. Look at him. Been trying for 2 decades to solve Arduin's curse and get the Tinykin to help, and this whippersnapper came along, and in 10 seconds they were helping. Also, theory is they follow us because we are a human, and Arduin was a human boy, which seems extremely likely. No. I like the music. I wonder who did the music in this game. All right. Before we delve down, I really want to go up that plant. Hang on. To save on travel time, we're gonna go back up. Do 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 do. Yippee! Aha! I like that. Instead of having them push it like you would in Pikmin, I just traded 2 bombs for 2 regular guys. So having them push it like they would in Pikmin, you just throw it at it and just bounces aside. So are those bananas? Oh, it's a shortcut. Cool. I still don't. You guys must really, please be like this is exploding, like this is you're just turning into vaporous critters. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, I like that. That was a cool discovery. Just saw it through a crack in the door. I was like, oh, I can't reach it. Or can I? This game is such good exploration. That's what this game is. Unlike Pikmin, it doesn't have combat. It's just about exploring. Oh, I was gonna go check out over there. Oh, dude, so many options. Oh my gosh, I still need to check that entire shelf over there. Letter. Wonder where this goes. I'll have to deliver it to somebody. Oh, I can see the zip lines by the pollen on them. I like that, actually. That's a nice mechanic right there. So I can see right here that there's a zip line down there. Oh, wait. Everything's going to lead me back up to here. Okay, so this will become a central hub for traveling around quickly. Oh, no, I didn't want to fall. No, okay. Well, all the way down. It's okay. All roads lead to Rome. Specifically, at Rome. Do I want to open that more? Does it open a path? I could already, like, slip into here, I think. Oh. No mail. No mail today, buddy. Our delivery staff have gone AWOL. They went and dumped their cargo. If you find any envelopes lying around Sancta, would you put them in the mailbox in front of the counter? Wait, pal. You don't just show up at a post office and expect the counter to be open, do you? Kind of. Oh, pollen. Missing 2 more mailboxes. We're collecting a lot of pollen. All right, the reason I said a bee would be thematic is because bees actually use pollen to make honey. The Shieldbug troop is back in Sancta. Is that right, my boy? That's good. That's good. My little Bob Ward must be with him. Hope he'll come to pay his old master a visit. Oh, okay. Guess he's just an old coot. Hello, young lava. Is there no place for you? The last shed was the rest home for old worn-out insects wanting their lives near Arduin. Huh. Okay, this is a retirement home. They use thumbtacks for chairs. Bottle caps on top of corks for their tables. Tables made out of thumbtacks and dominoes. Pencil tabletop. Little bottles and plants. Oh. Is this a joke? Half a dozen egglets for a single loaf of bread. How's your price these days? Hardly any goods are coming in from Ambrose. Little flour I've got, I'll be glad I can still make good bread. Oh, Brad, the food at the Golden Ergo has always been barely edible. Now on top of that, it's overpriced. I'm going to go trade somewhere else. Yeah, when you come back to beg for forgiveness, don't show up without a good dozen exits. For an economic crash, prices are going up. Oh, I thought I walked onto her. Right here. There. Oh, go on rooftops. Is there something? Nope. Oi, you with the messy hair. I'm not gonna let her run like you into the homes of honest seniors without knocking first. Don't worry about Piggy Wiggy. He looks weak and feeble. Oh, after my pen, I'll crush him flat like a pancake. Oh, well, thank you for the pollen. Oh, yeah. There we go. 3 more bombkin. Yeah, so this whole cupboard is just a town. Oh, the music opens back up when I walk outside. Love that sound design. It's good. Alright, we're gonna go back up to there because I really want to climb that plant. Well, let's see what's underneath it first, though. I've seen it! In there, at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered in hair. Shaped today. Covered in hair. Wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. But how are you still able to stand there talking about it if your monster is all that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and blocked the entrance. Think I'm gonna buy that? We need someone neutral. You, with the weird hair. This is naturally grown, thank you. Could you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, a drawing, proof that showed there was really something in there? Otherwise, Dovey won't ever shut up about it. Dovey Can's her name. I know, you should go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. She has a device that could help us. Oh, that looks like an artifact. Okay. Oh, she's just right here. Okay. Yes. This is my imager. You press the button, you stand in front of the big eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. Oh, that mic's not even used anymore. It's a bit heavy, but my followers help me move it around. I have at least one image of me in every room. Oh, I'm gonna need some more Tinykin. Oh yeah, I saw this area. There we go. We are so small. Tiny, kind of like the size of a pill bug. Not sure what that is. Boo! Boo! Just boo! Are you a ghost? You look slightly pale, friend. You feeling okay? Oh. He's gonna jump out at me as I walk out. I bet he's hiding in one of these things that's gonna just jump out at me. Gasper, he's gone. Okay. A strange little room that is. Alright, well I can do that one later, because I just need that to get the camera out. So we can hold on to the bombs for now. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, I see that. I think there's no shortcut here. Oh, wait, right, I have my soap board. Oh, gosh, yeah, okay. Does slightly obey physics. Oh no, there's not a ledge I can get back onto. Oh well. Wait, no, this isn't where I want to go. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's a really nice shortcut. Okay. Kind of wish the bubble were press and hold, so it would just feel natural for like your long jump as you let go, and then that's when you fall. In fact, maybe that's an option. Oh. Ooh. This is a good UI. It's so rare I see good UIs these days. Okay, there's more stuff in the, yeah, Transitor Corridor. Crystal Workshop. Oh, these are all the artifacts we're getting to rebuild. Pals Museum, Sakaru's Brewery. Achievement listings. Alright, these all seem like achievements you get by just playing. You know, collect-a-thon style. Let's see, we go to controls. Soap board, bubble, jump, talk, video, ambient, game. Auto camera, camera shake. Ah, speed timer, that's nice. No, I don't have a, don't have an option to make it a press and hold instead of a toggle for the bubble. Up there. Oh, a bedroom? Nice. There we go. Feels like it should have something here. I don't know what the. There we go. Another line up to that same cat tower. Hope Arduin's cat's okay. Well, it might be the creature trapped under the, trapped in there. That would actually make a lot of sense. Welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel. Oh, it's made out of cassettes. The most renowned of all sector. We offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims from all over the house gather here. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that the clump of hair upon your head does not fit with the standing of our establishment. Having you here is simply not worth it. My hair? That is racial discrimination. Alpha Max. I used to have a hotel in the neighborhood, but since this one opened, I don't have any customers anymore. I came here to leave a super negative review, but the value for money is excellent. It's a competitor trying to trash it. Like, no, I just got out competed. I said, must walk away with my shame. Oh, okay. Alright, that made my decision for me. I'll have to go all the way back up. Ah, you know what? There's another way there. Did Arduin build this? It's a cardboard fort. Well, it's too small for a kid inside, so the town must have built this place. Is so nice. Brought a small drawing of Arduin to hang on the wall as an offering. Oh, okay, so that's her holy symbol for Arduin. Interesting. wonder if I should recognize as like a text symbol or something, some silly Easter egg. So there, that's a better view. It should also just be easier for everybody to see Bardwin right there. That white symbol on the paper. Looks familiar, but I don't know where. I'm sure I should know it. I'm sure. I like that. This is the same song, but played with chords from an organ instead of the previous like instrument track. This is great.
Don't dirty the walls of the temple, you scoundrel.
But my lord, that is not my intention, quite the contrary. I'm a dung beetle, you understand. Spend our time dealing with the filth of other creatures, less enthusiastic about the idea.
Too many words, too complicated, you're dirty, go away.
Yes, Napster you always a good time to turn blue. Apparently left Napster on like rainbow pattern, so you know, he's yellow. It's washing out the camera lens. Of course. No, it's turned off. No. Back to a nice and ghostly friendly white. Okay. Portrait temple, missing some spires, buttresses, spikes, but it's pretty nice. No, I've seen that. Ooh, camera. Is there a map? Bet I unlock a map eventually. We spent a long time building this temple. Would Ardwin have appreciated it? Oh, I need a lot more bombs to finish clearing the temple out. Oh, where am I gonna find all these bombkin? Suppose just around. Oh, devotees. Wait a second. Why do shield buds hear Ardwin all the time and you don't? Ardwin works in mysterious ways. He has chosen the pious shield bugs as a vessel. Ours is not to question the actions of the Creator, Thomas. There we go. Dragonflies live a long time and do not lack memory. You know, I am aware that you are not from around here. From up there I watched you and I felt your distrust. You don't understand our fervor, our faith. Ardwin, you have never borne witness to the miracles he accomplished, but we all live thanks to his grace. In silence, in shadow, Ardwin repairs the holes in our walls. Ardwin replenishes our supplies, and Ardwin makes sure we survive. His influence begins in all places and ends nowhere. They kind of sing. Why are some of the shield bugs nice, and some of them are jacked up beefcakes from hell?
Glory to Nodin and the priestess, Ardwin. His name is Ardwin, you great Lamix. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess.
It's hard. I try to find a reason to pray, but everything's great. I'm so lucky. My family loves me. I inherited all my fortune, and the government even forgets to tax me 3 times out of 4. The headache. Thankfully, the dragonflies will always spread your word, and we'll listen to them until you return. They're trusting the dragon. Dragonflies are like apex alpha. Oh. Oh, you guys wandered off. Okay. Ah, rebuild the frog. Achievement unlocked. What was I saying? Oh yeah, dragonflies are like alpha apex predators of the insect world, and they're the ones that are being followed. I don't like this cult. What? We can't hear Ardwin. I'm not the brightest knife in the box. So I reckon we ought to do what the shield bugs say. And to our ancestors, Ardwin said, to arrogance and pride you have chosen humility and compassion. To baseness and discord you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You will be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the sacrificed. Nice. Factual lore, teaching common precepts of kindness and goodness. So if I go to an edge, I actually just skate along it and get an edge boost like Tony Hawk Skate. I wonder if the person who created this played Tony Hawk Skate and was like, yep, you know what, we're having fun skating in this. They must like skating though, or at least like skating mechanics in games. They went through all the effort to implement like a good system for this. Oh, bye Tinykin. Just threw him right off the cliff. Oh, I need so many bombs. Oh, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Our uncle says that when there's a problem. Oh, I stuck my. I don't know how to do a duck voice. We have come to pray to the great Otto. That's. Someone out there who's good at voice acting is rolling in their grave. We have come to pray to the great Ardwin, but he never answers. Maybe he's just shy. Yep, Huey, Dewey. I saw the first day. I was like, yep, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Shortcuts are always good places to start. Even I'm not old enough to remember, but in Ardwin's time, we shield bugs lived in the gardens with the mantises. They weren't quite as nutty back then, believe it or not. The dragonflies asked us for help, but the Ardwin disappeared. Dinettes are good at hitting things when it comes to using the old noggin. We're the ones to ask. Find it so disorienting that they have the real eyes on the bottom, and then on the top they have the fake eyes. Or maybe the bottom might be the fake eyes, now that I think about it. That feels more right. What's wrong? Oh, I don't have enough to extend that arm out. Oh gosh, there's even another region I still haven't been to. This place is huge, and I am small. Hey, when are we going to look for treasure with others? Focus, you big baby. I'll have to do it all over again. Someone with their eyes open. Everyone else is trying to hear Ardwin's voice. This game actually has some really demanding platforming moment to moment because the player controls are so quick and heavy. Like walking in the circle there and not falling is actually slightly challenging. Okay, I'm just gonna have this be a place I come back to later when I have a whole bunch of bombs, because I don't want to run out of bombs for exploration. Oh, okay, so this just allows me to get around the corner. Thought I was gonna extend and let me get over there. Maybe I can... No, I can't bubble that far. Not with how heavy gravity is in this. Hey, more bombs. Just what I needed. Oh, yep, as I said, there's surprisingly challenging platforming hidden in this game. This right there requires just 2 consecutive jumps. So before I do the next episode, I've got to take a big drink of water. I made some really good but exceptionally salty food tonight using some vegetable bouillon and sun-dried tomatoes and some fresh tomatoes from my friend's garden. My friend's aunt's garden. Don't have enough to clear. Well, clear out all 3 of these. I don't know if we'll get something for it. Well, I've got to come back here anyway, because I'm definitely just out of bombs, so it seems like as good a place as I need to go. Oh. Oh, never mind, I have enough now. This room was the stuff that I actually missed. With with that, I have just about everything, except I think that fish is gonna need an object later. I got 2/3 of the pollen. Okay. It's just a progress bar for like collect enough pollen and obtain items. Okay, yeah, so I still haven't freed this whole place of its problems. Well, we'll get back to it.
Prodigious, look what we brought back from the expedition. A sacred relic. Engraved upon it, the mark of Ardwin. Praise be to him. No doubt about it, it's a tardigrade, a legendary creature associated with him. Hope the others don't resent me for charging in to get this. We owe it to ourselves to honor Ardwin's value of wisdom and restraint. But seriously, isn't this thing the absolute coolest? What is it?
The person who made this game is already evidently quite a nerd. I say that in a very endearing way because they decided the coolest creature is a tardigrade, which considering this game is called Tinykin, and tardigrades are very small little creatures. Wait. Oh, they're based on the Tinykin are based on tardigrades. Look at their little spiky hats and like their lumpy bodies. They're like little microorganisms. Look at them.
I need a break. Won't have time to attend a car race in Solarion.
Its name is just Trombone. Wow, the sound of that thing. Play trombone in. Are they just gonna let me take it?
A very successful campaign, so it's round, it's beautiful, but what does this relic even do? We should try following it.
What did I see this drawing again? Well, where did I see this drawing again?
What am I repeating myself? Sorry, I can't really hear myself think. Oh, about me being so handsome.
Why don't adults ever listen to me?
Hey, I'm Tesla's assistant. She's the one who filled you in, right?
Name's Tesla and Coil.
I was supposed to get something to repair the cut cable for the machine she's trying to repair.
There's a conductor that is exactly the right size under this armchair. Tesla told me there was a device that would allow me to access it, but forgot what it is.
I'm just afraid to look like an idiot if I go back and ask her.
I really hope this was our last crusade. Deo sort.
Deo sort. Deo sort.
Yeah, got more buttons.
Oh, they're lugging around from Ambrose. What did you say her name was again? The client?
Solaria, a shield bug, if memory served.
One day they're in Pandemonius, the next day Bonia. They find some gizmos, still no Ardwin, and we're running around like crazy. They might have left by now. Give it a rest. I saw them over there. There's a bunch of them. The tip is going to be good. I sure hope so. How little we get paid.
Scully.
Apparently, here they hear a song that nobody can hear.
Oh, they click.
Apparently, here they hear a song that nobody can hear, made by a guy nobody can see. I don't know who's more disturbed, the people here or the mantises of Falania. Or Foliana.
Huh. Seems like your folk. You seem like a very disturbed mantis friend. Okay. Ooh, a bunch of buttons here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I never went there to the rest of the temple. Huh. What if that opens from the other side and connects the regions of the overworld? I'm tired. That's what the soundtrack reminds me of. It reminds me of Transform Ice's soundtrack. Very similar instrument set. Can I hop into this house? I love the world design so much. Like all the houses are just made out of fun objects you just find around. There we go. Turn something on. Oh, it's an electric armchair. I was wondering how I was gonna push something so big.
Oh, it also gauges up to that cliff.
I have explored the dark caves, forgotten caverns, and ancient tombs, but this relic? The crevice we found it was so narrow and unstable it could have collapsed at any moment. And then it did! And just before it did, I saw something strange. Like a big eyeball staring at us in the dark, barely lit by an orange gleam. Too bad we can never go back and examine that now. Oh. Well, they meant this thing. What's inside? It could be spooky. Oh, it's a tuning fork. Wonder what this card represents. Well, Tinykin finds their way back to me, so, nicely done. I assume you take the conductor back to Tesla. Please tell at least I helped a little. Well, I guess they'll show me where Tesla is. So bored. Oh, wait. Hang on, I have a shortcut. If anyone here is a fan of flick shooters, the game Dusk has soap be a one-hit kill weapon if you throw it at something. So you can gimp anything in the game as long as you have a bar of soap with you. Oh, there we go. Oh. Neat. I feel like I've been solving that puzzle way before I even got to find out. Just been having fun exploring, which is oh gosh. I tripped. I've been just having fun exploring, which is just really what this game is about. It's quite delightful. The Tardigrades World Tour. Oh, Tardigrades is the name of a fictional band they have. Beautiful. God. Note to self. If you fall and don't want to fall, just fall. Fall all the way. Finish falling. Oh, I am not that heavy. Ah! Just splat. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm. So it just teleports me back to the last place that I was on land. I feel like that's speedrun abusable. In fact, once I finish playing this game, I'll be very interested to see what a speedrun of it looks like. Categories they use, how they define percentages, the various tips and tricks they have. The soap board, I'm sure, is infinitely abusable. It's just physics always breaks. That's why Cult of the Lamb speedruns are very, very intact. In Cult of the Lamb, the world is extremely rugged and intact. What I mean by being rugged Nose missing a nose. What I mean by being rugged and intact is the speedrunning community never found a way to actually properly break the game's systems, because you can't travel anywhere until you've already cleared an area out. That one thing meant that you just have to play the game normally, because it's done room by room and not with an open overworld with physics. This statue is not far from being a masterpiece, but it's missing something, don't you think? I have a good nose for art. Of course it's a pun! I should have expected nothing less, nothing more. Daddy, do you think the old man museum could teach me how to read this? Books? Impossible, darling. Brattle still knows the meaning of certain signs because they were repeated to him, and he's a bit weird. What about Rosetta? I don't like to be mean, but she already seems to be struggling with a few symbols on Tesla and Edison's machine. Well, maybe books are super important. Look, try it if you want, but also think about getting some fresh air. I wouldn't want you going silly with all that reading. Also, I need to pronounce the joke names they have. It's not Tesla, it's Tesla. It's not Edison, it's Edison. They're honestly very silly names.
Ah. There we go. Oh, I still can't make that. Can I make that jump? We'll come back down here. I'm gonna reach the top of this soon anyway. I'm wondering if I'm just going to leave this pretty much uncut the whole way, because I've just been enjoying the exploration. It's fun, there's music to hum too. I've had like great periods of silence. My voice is getting sore. I don't know, I can keep up talking. I don't think I feel like I'm recording another episode tonight, even though I wanted to. But this game's just delightful. It's so delightful. Just what's this? Like a cat with an open bag in front of it. Paper bag to explore. Oh hey, the news. Press middle mouse to toggle the augmented reality on your glasses. Oh, so this is what I'm actually like. This is my actual perspective. Then my Lode sees this. Oh, zoom out, zoom in. Oh, cat tower looks so cool. Oh, there's a merchant right there. Oh, I can see missing items. I think. No, it's an interactable item. That mug down there. Same with that. Huh. I'll need to explore all this. So I've already nearly gotten 1,000. I assumed 1,000 was just how much pollen there is in the entire stage. But I'm wondering now if that's not the case. Oh, achievement. How does it smell? Marvelous. You're not the amateur I thought you were. This is art with surgical precision. Sure. Sure, Kafka. I'm sure I'm missing so many more like jokes with the names in this game. Alright, let's see if I was correct about this. Nope. I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. Okay. Let's see. It's all the way up here. Okay, yeah, so they're interactables. These items that have like that shimmery haze that look like a security breach ruin VR thing. All right. Okay, I've seen these all over the place. It's a cork with like a thimble around it, but I don't know what they're for. To glide to the top of the halogen, you need at least 2 full bubbles. Oh. I can get more bubbles, you say? Okay. Oh, yep, found a bunch of bombs. I'm terrified of missing something in this game because, like, there's... I don't see a way to find things without just re-exploring everywhere if you miss something. There. Another little hotel up here. Oh, got some pollen out of that.
kind of love exploring a cat tower like this. Cats have so much fun on these. It's about time people got to. Well. Oh, it's the play button for the recorder. This is the last thing the recorder needs. Okay, I thought I would be missing something. I think I'd find it so quick. There. Do 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 do. All right, let's go explore the piano. I was trying to get here earlier, and ooh, yeah. As I was saying, like, if you want 100% this stuff, it's so easy just to have something hiding in a nook or a corner that you just would never explore. Oh, yeah, okay, hit 1,000. There was a little icon of an ant, so it's not 1,000 total in the area. Oh gosh, no. I was like, I'm gonna finish this whole region before the end of this episode, so much to explore. I'll get the floor later. I don't feel like climbing all the way back up here yet. Hey! Have you seen my daughter, Melody? I came to pick her up because she didn't know if it would show up for dinner. She's around here keeping this old piano in tune, but she should have been home by now. I'm really starting to get nervous. I have to stay here in case she shows up. Is it possible that someone knows something about her disappearance? There's a restaurant not far away, the Felix. Oh, maybe they saw something in there. Oh, a mystery. Yes, we shall rescue your daughter.
I swear it upon the oath of my spirit.
Some people, maybe one of you, really like that joke, and the rest are like, what? Nice way to get inside this piano. Doo 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 dooby doo doo. No, it's doo doo shooby doo doo doo. Ah, shooby dooby doo doo. That's not it. It needs fighting. There. Wait, so these are Watsado and Doremi. Oh, I can just leave a conversation early by pressing Q. Cool. I don't even think about the fact that I could miss that jump. I'm very pleased that I made it. All right. I'm gonna finish all this tonight, but I wanted to finish this episode, but I think it's gonna go frightfully long if I do. So, for now, I'm going to wish you all adieu, audience members. All, how many of you are now? 20, 19, 22? All paradoxical count of you. But all of you, have a great night and enjoy your wonderful tiny little friends. Oh, we have a bone for the pet. That's the idle animation. I want the dog back. I didn't get to bring the dog. I'm very unhappy about that fact. Oh, have a good night.